Hi everyone, this is Shivani here. Welcome to my channel Shivani Creations. Today can you see the beautiful tea light on my desk? So yes, I am going to show you how to create this beautiful tea light holder which is made using quilling flowers. So these are the beautiful red quilling roses all around the tea light, and the base is also handmade, which is made using tight coils in star shape. It's looking super gorgeous, trust me. So without any further delay, let's start with the procedure. So first I'm starting with making the base. So here I have created 4 different colors of blue tight coils, and I will show you how to create the tight coil. Okay, so I'm starting with making the tight coil. For this I'm taking one strip of light navy blue and making one tight coil. Super easy to create. All the strips I am using today is from Craft Gully. Okay, so this is done. In the same way I have created remaining tight coils. So we need 25 light blue tight coils, 24 light navy blue tight coils, 42 medium navy blue and 30 dark navy blue tight coils. So now I will start making the star shaped base. So first I am taking light blue tight coil, add little glue all around this, and then I will connect light navy blue tight coils around this. So I have added total 6 tight coils. Then again add glue between these. And then I am taking dark navy blue tight coil and adding around this. So for my third row I am adding here 12 tight coils. And each time before adding the tight coil you need to add glue. So the third row is ready. Now in the same way we will going to connect all the rows using glue, but for the sake of the video I am just showing you how to arrange the rest of the rows. But remember, you need to add glue before adding each tight coil. So here for the fourth row also I am using dark navy blue coils like this. Now for the fifth row I am using light blue tight coils. Then I am taking medium navy blue tight coils and adding 4 tight coils first on all 6 sides. Then on top of these 4 tight coils I am adding 3 tight coils using same medium navy blue color strips. So just complete this. So here I have attached each tight coil using glue, and now I am starting with my star shape. For this I am using light navy blue tight coils again and adding 2 tight coils on top of this from all 6 sides. And then at the end I am going to add 1 tight coil on each side. So just adding little glue and connecting like this. And the star shape is ready. Allow it to dry. So it's completely dry. Now to protect it from dust and to make it more sturdy, I am using here Perfect Glaze paper varnish by Craft Gully. Just take little varnish on any palette and spread it using brush all over the base. It will also give lots of shine to your work. Now allow it to dry completely for a few hours. Now I'm starting with making the roses. So for first petal I am taking half strip of light pink color and making one tight leaf shape. We need total 3 light pink petals. Now for the next shape I am taking one strip of red color and making one tight leaf shape. So we need total 5 red tight leaves. And for the last shape I am taking 1.5 strip of maroon color strip and making one tight leaf shape, and we need total 6 maroon tight leaf shapes. For the roses and leaves I am using 2 mm strips, but you can also use 3 mm. Now I am shaping each petal using my quilling mold and making it little 3D or like a dome shape. Now I am taking one small piece of red color paper and using my RTV silicone rubber glue. This is a clear glue, so just put little glue on the surface. Spread it using one petal, or you can also use toothpick to spread this glue evenly on the surface. Then start tucking the pink petals between each other and create a bud kind of shape. Now I'm starting with the next row, that is using red color petals. Each time I am tucking one petal inside other. And then for the last row I am using maroon color petals. For the star shape base I have used 5 mm strip, and for all the flowers and leaves I am using 2 mm strips. Like this. Allow it to dry completely for 24 hours. Don't fidget with this, and then we will peel the excess paper after drying. So I had kept my flower for 24 hours to dry, and now it's completely hard. So I'm just cutting the excess paper from bottom using my scissors, and the beautiful flower is ready. From back side it's a paper, so it will be easier for us to stick on the base. And in the same way we need total 8 roses, which are made using same procedure. Now starting with the leaves. For this I am taking one strip of light green and half strip of dark green and making one tight leaf shape. So we need total 3 petals for one leaf. I am joining 3 together. And leaf is ready. So we need total 8 leaves for 8 roses. Then taking back my base, and it's completely dried. Can you see the shine on this side? But I will choose the opaque side because I like matte finish more than shiny. So I am using this side for my base. And here is a tea light base or holder which is easily available in the market. And this is a tea light holder with the tea light. So this is battery operated. You can also use candle tea lights inside this. So first I am sticking it with the base in the center using glue. And then around this I will start adhering all my roses one by one. like this. Then between each rows I'm adding little glue and I will tuck one leaf. Like so. Then here I am taking this beautiful die cutout in golden paper. So I have used this intricate leaf die by Craft Gully, and I have cut the pattern on gold mirror cardstock. So I'm just cutting some leaves from the die. So I have cut total 8 leaves, and now I am tucking these leaves between my quilled leaves. So just add little glue and connect these golden leaves. Like this. And then for the finishing touch I am adding golden color half cut pearls on the tip of this star shape. Allow it to dry, and the beautiful and super gorgeous rose quilled tea light holder is ready, and you can decorate your puja place or your drawing room with the beautiful handmade tea light. So that's it for today. Hope you enjoyed my video. Please subscribe my channel for more interesting videos, and please click on bell icon for the latest updates. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.